Yo, what's good? What's good? We got another edition of Is We Podding, a little special edition. We're doing the predictions for the I do what I want card. Excuse me, Remy Ma Chrome 23. How y'all brothers doing? How y'all brothers doing, man?
Yo, yo.
Yep. Oh, Cujo, where
Oh,
you at,
Cujo.
brother?
Yeah, man, I'm out and about, man, but I came to listen in for my brother.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mute
he's
up,
speed
man.
racer out there. What you doing? Speed racing?
Cujo sound like he in front
Yeah,
of a train. Like, what's going on with you,
Fast
yeah,
man?
man.
Five. He filming.
Cujo said the life is over, man. I'm just gonna stand in front of the train.
Nah, I
This
hope
is my
not.
last. This is my last move. Listen to this show. Like, come on, man. Get your stuff together, good brother. Yeah, I'm good, man. This is Ty. You know what I'm saying? Ty the ambassador, man. Doing this. What's the name of the Chrome card? I do what I want.
Mhm.
Yeah, doing this little prediction show. You know what I mean? Body bags, Lucci. What's up?
What's up, man? Shout out to audio hydration. I ain't been posting in a while, but I do still post my ignorant stuff. I do. So go to that last one. Oh, that last one out of pocket. But yeah, we here with it. We gonna talk about battle rap. We gonna talk about
Hmm.
Shayna Ashley and how Verb treating her, calling her Optimus Prime, and all this other stuff. We gonna talk. Yeah, I'm Saturday, man. I ain't. I'm. You know how I am in these days.
All right, fair enough. So yeah,
Yo,
he
yo,
body bags got what's good, Luch.
it, yeah, my background kind of crazy. My kids, hey, man, what's up with y'all, bro? What's going on with y'all, man? Hold up, I'm about to see, man. This Lucci Trumpster, man. Bro, hey, hey, body bag, bro. You say you were looking for something to watch on TV. I got a suggestion for you after, bro. We're gonna talk about it though, man.
You better not be no. It better not be what. If he bring up what's
Mm-hmm.
that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching that. I tried to watch it. It was cool for the first three seasons. I'm done. You better not be saying no freaking power. I promise you. You better not say no freaking power, bro. It ain't happening, man.
Let's get it, man.
Ah,
Let's get
you
it,
say
bro.
power off my TV before I watch Power.
Shit nasty. But yeah, so body bags kind of addressed it a little bit. But the first battle of the night, that'll be starting in about like an hour and 45 minutes, is Shayna Ashley versus Rosenberg. Rosenberg Raw. How we calling this?
That's a weird. I'll start, man. That's a weird matchup. First off, I get the intergender thing. Uh, I'm gonna say this. I don't care who hears it. I hear Shayna Ashley talk a lot about being a legend. I don't think she's a legend. I think she's an OG. She's a vet. She's been around for a long time. But every time I think about Shayna, man, I think about these losses I've seen. Like I remember her getting smoked by Gaddis like about 8 or 9 years ago. She called out Gaddis for a long time. Gaddis had already retired. Gaddis came back, smoked her, and then retired again. I remember Shayna losing real bad to 40 bars. I remember her getting smoked by Misfit. Shayna got smoked by Jazz. That's one of the battles that really put Jazz on back in the day. So I just don't see this legend talk. So whenever I think of Shayna Ashley's name, and I'm not even being a hater, I just think about these losses, man. You know what I'm saying? I got Rosenberg 30, bro.
Mm,
Shayna's cool. I got Raw 30, man.
yeah, okay.
What about you?
That brother just got 30 by Mike P, man. You still
That was
got
not no 30, man. Stop. See, this is okay. This is why. This is why right here, brother. You should just stay muted, man. Brother yelled at his kids just to lie, man. Like, come on, man. Stop it. That's a debatable battle. Rosenberg Raw and Mike P. I see the argument for Mike P for sure. I had Rosenberg Raw 2-1 personally. But Mike P was really dope. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all calling it, man? Like what's up?
I agree with you on the legend part. I do not. I've also never heard anybody refer to her as a legend either. So like this is the like Ty, this is that shit that I be talking about. This is the level of delusion
Hmm.
that niggas just don't like to say because they think it's like they think I'm being rude or sexist or
Right.
whatever. It's like nobody looks at us sideways when we say like, oh yeah, a nigga like Show Out isn't a legend. You see what I'm saying? Or
Right.
Mr. Wavy isn't a legend.
Right.
Y'all let these, and I blame the Lucci type niggas, the niggas who like jazz and official and da 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 da. Oh yeah, Shayna's a legend. No, she's not no fucking legend. She's getting smoked badly by Rosenberg. Badly. Given she earned this after how Torido kind of wasted everybody's time last time. But like, yeah, you're getting smoked, sweetheart. Just go up there, do a good job. Smile for the cameras. But no way in hell.
Robbie, what y'all got, man? Or body bags? Well, like, I know you said you wasn't aware of the card, but who do you have just prediction wise?
I got Rosenberg, man. I don't really know too much about Shayna like that. Like, I don't remember last time I even heard Shayna Ashley rap, and like, I don't know if I watch it, if I'm gonna care about her raps. I'm just gonna go with Rosenberg, safe bet, because that's who I know. You know, I don't know what Shayna Ashley good for. Besides, no, I ain't gonna get cringy. I got Rosenberg.
Fair enough.
Yeah, good deal.
All right.
Well, shit, seem like brothers busy, so we're gonna move it along. So we got right after that, we got A-War versus Clips. Now, this one has nasty implications on it. Like, if A-War goes in here and folds up Clips after giving a classic battle against Verb, that champion of the year shit starts to look very different. Very, 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 very different. He's beaten the guys that, again, or he's having classics rather with the guys of the old era who were all being loud when he wasn't going to URL saying, well, you can't beat us. You're not battling any of the real people. If this is a classic or a win for A-Ward, all right now we got to start having different conversations. So I think I personally have A-Ward in a preference battle 2-1 because as of like the past 5-6 years or so, a focused Verb is much more dangerous than a focused Clips, in my opinion, as of late. So I think
I don't know, man. A focused Clip. I get what you're saying, but I don't know, because if Clips is even somewhat focused, even 50%, he's the type of person that can still fuck around and beat A-Ward after the whole trolling. He got too much ammo on A-Ward right now.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just keeping it real with Clips is the ultimate wild card. But like, he would really get smoked 3 times, and then we'll all sit here and be like, hey, you gonna lose, and he'll come in and just body somebody. Like, when they come to Clips, it got to be a nigga I know that can really take him out. Like, an older school, like, no, he might get like Calico. I was like, he gonna lose. Or like, you know, somebody like that. A-Ward, like, even on the go back when I watched the A-Verb versus A-Ward, his material, it was still good, but it wasn't, it don't hit the same after a while. Like, I feel like A-Verb shit still made me feel like, oh, that shit fire. Like, I don't know.
Do you think
really
the older guys don't let Clips lose to the younger guys? Because Clips clearly lost to a few of the younger guys. But it's like that old guard is like, nah, like they look at the Geechi thing and they're like, nah, Clips did good, da 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 da. I think it was B Dot. They were like, oh, Clips still did good.
You got a very high point with that. One, you know, New York niggas, like, they be like that, especially with Harlem. You know, they tend to forget. Like, I listen to Spaces and then they're talking about Midwest stuff like that. I'll let you know, T-Rex, you lost to Calico 2-1. I'm not even playing. Go whack.
Man, we gotta stop this, man. Like y'all gotta stop this, bro. Acting like Clips not the GOAT, man. Y'all, what the fuck?
Oh, here we go.
Come on, man. We not doing this, man. This brother don't lose any matches. Like, what are y'all talking about?
What you mean? He got killed against Calico.
Ow, and he won.
He won. No, that was dick eating. Niggas was dick eating. Nope, niggas was dick eating. I ain't about to listen to this. Niggas was dick eating like a motherfucker. That nigga lost. He
got him
lost.
beating Cal.
That's because niggas don't like Cal. Niggas don't like real shit. Half these niggas be rapping and snitching about their killings all day, man. Fuck
Bro,
out of
I'm
here,
pulling
man.
my app. I'm going to the app stats with this, bro.
Fuck
The
that
app
app,
got him
man.
beat,
That
bro.
app
The app
ass,
got
bro.
bro. We all
Cal,
brother.
niggas had Cal, bro. Like
This brother.
niggas, they just didn't want Clips to get. No, that's what New York. You gotta understand. That's what New York
Nah,
niggas do.
come
When
on,
they
man.
niggas,
You
when they
gotta stop
lose,
this body
they
bag,
do
man.
anything
Body bags.
to
Watch
let
this. Watch
anybody.
this.
They do
Watch
anything,
Go ahead,
especially
Cal.
wild niggas. They don't
Go
want to
ahead.
win.
Watch
You know,
what?
so much dick eating. Oh, I got Clips because he was funny. No, that
Man,
nigga got his
Clips
ass
beat
kicked.
Cal,
Body
No,
man.
the
bags.
Like,
fuck
Body
he
bags.
did
Watch
not,
out.
bro.
what
Watch
are
out.
Why
you
you really
Watch
trying
out.
to?
doing?
Y'all
Why
make them
every
lie.
battle day you gotta make
Watch
somebody
out. Make
gotta
them
irk
lie.
me? Like, can we just have a night? Like, what the fuck
Oh,
is we
man,
talking
come
about?
on.
Lucci, who won? Who won the battle between Clips and Jazz?
Oh, Jazz won that.
Okay, so that's a clear loss. So he clearly lost it.
Jazz won
So
that
he
in a
lost it.
debatable. And Jazz won that in a very debatable. I edged Jazz. It wasn't nothing clear. It wasn't clear about it or nothing like that. It was very debatable, but I got Jazz in the debate.
That battle was trash, man.
Man,
I'm
I said it
tired.
doesn't matter if it was trash. Who won the battle was the question.
The culture had Jazz clear.
Okay.
Clear.
It was
They had it
debatable.
clear,
This was
man. It was not
bad, man.
debatable.
Come on, man.
Listen, man, I'm tired. First off, you
Yeah,
about to
we gonna
crash.
come back.
First off, you about to crash the car trying to look at the app stats to prove your point about clips. You got a car full of
I knew
kids.
that already.
Listen, man, I'm gonna just say this. I got Ward 2-1. Clips is talented enough to where he can pull some stuff out of, you know what I'm saying? He can get around. Like, I'm not gonna do Clips like that. But I will agree with the sentiment that Clips for the most part has been very mediocre, underwhelming the past few years. Everybody knows this. Clips has even said it himself in interviews that he be up there playing, and you know what I'm saying, he'll make up crazy excuses like, I just wanted to give such and such a shot, or yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? The last time I seen Clips was good was versus Rosenberg Raw, and that was like the first time in a long time I'd seen him above average. And I actually had Clips winning, but low key that battle was debatable. You know what I'm saying? Raw
That
was
was
kind of
2
talking to him.
battles ago.
I'm saying, Lucci, that's what my man tell Nas, that's one
Don't
hot
do it.
album every 10-year average. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like
That was
a
2
good
battles
a
ago,
good
bro. You see?
a good Clips is rare. A good Clips is rare, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man.
Yes. Let's just be honest, bro.
Let me ask you this: a good Clips or good T-Rexes? Which is the rarest?
T-Rex has nothing to do with this
I'm
conversation, Lucci.
asking you, bro. I'm asking you,
Like,
bro.
he's
I'm
not even on
asking
the
you. I'm
card. What are
asking
you
you
talking
because I'm
about?
gonna bring this full circle, bro. I need to know to you a good T-Rex or a good Clips. Which one is more rare?
I'm gonna have to say a good Clips because Clips is way more active than
Ah,
Rex is. Rex is not active like that.
man, all right.
Rex was beating up on a 15-year-old like last year. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing, man? Listen,
Come
man, I
on,
got
bro.
Ward 2-1. Cal, I think Ward is on fire. You know what I'm saying? I think he took his L with Big K. You know what I'm saying? Brother licked his wounds, pause, and he's back out to fight. You know what I'm saying? I think he's got a lot of momentum coming off the Verb battle. He has respect for Clips, but he knows Clips be playing. And I guarantee y'all we're going to get a whole round from Ward about how Clips be playing, Lucci. I guarantee it. He's going to have a whole round about how Clips is a slacker. You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't gonna
Clips
be
might have,
enough, though, bro. That's not gonna be
here
enough.
you
I'm
go.
just telling you
Here
that
you
right now,
go.
bro. That's
Here
not
you
gonna
go.
be
It's not
enough.
going to be enough.
That's not gonna be
I want
enough.
everybody that's listening to this to hear this because this is what Clips fans sound like. It's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Clips the
It's not
GOAT.
gonna be enough,
You
fam.
one of them
I'm
guys that
telling
still
you.
says, man, if we get that Clips that face Verb, if we get the Clips that face
Nah,
Rex, like 10-year
bro,
old
all I
battles,
need is the Clips versus Rosenberg Raw to show up, bro. And it is over
man, come
with.
on, man, stop it.
That's it, man.
All
I
right,
just need him
man.
to come rap, man.
And
Blue group Clips.
you know the angle that Clips is gonna have in there. My grandma watched your last battle, and she said, "Oh, the Christian cursing, baby." Like he's gonna die, bro. He's gonna get up there playing
Who's
with
gonna
A-Ward.
die? Clips or A-Ward?
Clips
Who
is
you
gonna
got,
get
Cap?
up there. I got A-Ward clear. Clips is gonna get up
Bro,
there playing.
Bro, this every time with you and then, bro, y'all betting against Clips, man. What the fuck, bro? Only versus Jazz, y'all had clips, bro.
Do you
Like, come
do you
on,
got money?
man.
Hey, do you got do you got
Clips
do
lost
you
against
got?
Come
Hold
Calico.
up,
on, man. Y'all
hold
brothers
up.
gotta
I ain't
stop,
letting that
bro.
go.
I got one more bar. Do you got money on clips?
Clips beat the shit up. I mean, Calico beat
Money
the
on
shit out of
clips.
Clips.
You got
Nah,
money
you
on
gotta
clips.
send me my $2.99 back for that last little bet, man, that we
First
had,
off.
bro.
Okay, here we
Man,
go.
nah,
Here
Clips
we
nah,
said
go.
y'all,
Nah, we go.
$2.99 is hilarious.
yeah, bro.
Look at this.
We can
Look at
stop
this.
this,
Okay, Lucci, don't make me do it. Don't make me do this.
Do it to him,
Don't
son.
make me
You
do it.
Do
gotta
it to
send
him.
my
Lucci,
No.
don't make me do
$2.99
it.
back for that
Don't
battle,
make me
man.
do it. Lucci, don't make
Come
me do
on,
it.
man. The culture,
Okay,
man.
the kids can hear you. Don't make me do it. Don't. The kids can hear me right now. Don't make me do it, Lucci. Don't make me do it. Hey, y'all daddy bet $9 with 3 different people. It didn't pay nobody. It didn't pay nobody.
I paid you, bro.
Y'all daddy
That
is a
battle was a
cheapskate. Y'all
debatable.
daddy is a cheapskate and a
Hey,
liar. And a liar.
that battle was a whole debatable, man.
Lucci calls us bro
You
and
hear him
doesn't
back
pay
now?
us.
You a liar?
He
You
doesn't pay us.
Man, nah, man. I paid
Lucci
Dano
calls us
to
bro
request my
and
You
doesn't
gotta
pay
take
us.
these
back,
kids
man.
against him.
Hey,
Come
Lucci's
on,
kid.
man.
I posted 3 different polls of his person losing. He still didn't want to pay $3.
He didn't want to
Bro,
pay.
Terrible. Terrible.
bro. Tone Bro was
Terrible.
in the building. Tone Bro
Listen,
had Young Ill, man.
Tone Bro does not count. He is not the culture. Like that's one
Bro,
voice,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not
bro,
gonna lie.
a
Hold on, I'm
lot
gonna
of
tell y'all
people
something
had
though. A
Young
lot of people
Ill,
did
bro.
have.
A
I had
lot of
Young
people
Ill. A lot
had
of people
Young
did
Ill.
have. I had
Come on, bro.
Ill.
Send me my
Hold
two
on,
ninety
hold on, hold
nine
on, Young
back,
Ill. A lot of
man.
people did have
You
Young
had it because
Ill.
of
Send me my
nostalgia. If we're
$2.99
being
back,
real, he
man.
got
No,
destroyed.
I didn't have him with nostalgia. No, he didn't get destroyed.
Come on, man.
You
That
about
shit
to
was
No,
like
that
say
from
nigga was
1970s.
Young
Like,
Ill?
dude. But like, hold on, how you write up?
You
This,
say
let me
Young
explain this to you. No, let me
what?
explain it again. How
Oh
you
my
Here
God.
we
Go ahead,
go.
body
you
bag. Go
It's
how you
ahead.
going
big
left.
K?
It's going
You
Let
left.
big
body
K and
bag
you
go.
and
Go
how you
ahead.
big K
Come
and
on,
you
left.
get you your first round again is so great. Then you gas out and give me a whole bunch of mixtape bars that don't mean shit. This is why I told him. This is why I told y'all I respect that black angle with that Young Ill was saying. I know it wasn't really directed it, but that means something. All the mixtape bars don't mean damn. And then
nah, those
the third
mixtape
was just
bars are
ass.
fire.
Go
Like, bro,
Stop
ahead.
it.
you get the fuck. What is
Let
y'all
them keep
talking
going.
about,
Go
bro?
ahead, body bag.
Yeah, like
Go
niggas,
ahead.
And
really for real. I'm not gonna lie, niggas. A lot of niggas did have Young Ill, and some niggas had Big
I'm
K.
telling you.
Like, I'm
most
not
people had
mad.
BK. Let's be
It was
real.
split, bro. It
No,
was split
don't
down
no.
the
We
middle,
not
man.
doing this
Man.
most. We
It was
doing this
split down the
debatable. That's
middle,
what we're
man.
doing, nigga.
Send
It
me
was
Y'all
my
done got
not
me
debatable.
activated.
$2.99
I'm not
then,
even trying to eat a
man.
sandwich and enjoy the talk and shit. And y'all talking about some bullshit. We got one nigga
Bro,
talking about
that shit
clips.
is
Then you got another
terrible.
nigga over here. Let's get back to the card, bro.
Yeah, let's go
Man,
back, bro.
Oh my
God
God.
damn, man. Brother
save St.
Dano,
Louis, man. Save St. Louis.
So Lucci, I take that as a no. You don't got money on clips today. That's a no. Okay.
I ain't bet
No, he
nothing,
don't got
bro.
no money
Just
on
say
no.
my $9.99 on the
See.
pay-per-view, man.
All right.
I ain't got it, bro. I ain't got
Right.
it.
That's what I thought. Exactly what I thought.
Hey, we're gonna revisit this Young L and Big K
Man, we
situation.
not revisiting nothing,
We're
man.
not
Yeah, we're gonna have to
that's it.
revisit this, man.
If
Man,
we
I
for
can't
real.
wait
revisit
till they
it, it's
drop
gonna
that
be a
battle.
30
No,
for
when they
BK.
drop the battle, it's not gonna be a 30. I'm telling you, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
We can
Go
move
ahead,
on,
next
man.
battle,
Yeah,
man.
what?
Next
Yeah, we can move
battle.
on,
Look, man,
man.
you can't judge off what
We can move
the
on,
majority
man.
of hold on.
So
Terrible, man.
we got right after
Horrible.
this. We got
Horrible.
right after this.
Terrible,
I
man.
think this is gonna be as far as the back and forth and the rapping level. I
Mhm.
think this may be the best like rapping display of the night between
Okay.
First Lady Flames and C3.
Ooh, I
Um,
like that battle.
I like First Lady. I like First Lady.
I'm
Mm.
I
not
don't know,
mad at
but
you. I'm not mad at you.
C3 is very good though.
I
Very
got
So
good.
C3
it's
fast.
kind of I don't know. I'm not mad if you
That's a
pick C3.
crazy
I'm just
battle
going.
though.
I'm going First Lady though.
Yeah, it's a crazy battle.
Got,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with experience. I got C3 2-1. Flames is dope. I think she's one of the doper, like newer females that's
Mhm.
come out the past few years. She's definitely got a lot of potential. I think she's gonna be one of the goats if she, stays in it and stays consistent. You know what I'm saying? Down the road, she'll be looked at like the Jazz or the 40s. But I'm going with experience. I got C3. Y'all remember how C3 made Caution look on stage? Just vet stuff, being able to freestyle, literally in a moment's notice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Improvise. You know what I'm saying? Stage presence. She's way more diverse. She's got humor. She's got the angles. She can scheme. She can punch. She can freestyle. Like, I mean, she's literally like she's got the same skill set as like a female, like a Hollow or Clips in his prime, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really just diverse. And I just don't see Flames doing it. Flames does street talk very, very well. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times we've seen in the past, people that just have that one lane, they look different when they go up against people that can do more than one thing. You know what I'm saying? So I got C321, man.
That's fair. I mean, I'll say this.
That's not me.
I said this before in the lead up. I thought it was hilarious how they had to put the promotion for the card together for the trailer for this battle, First Lady Flames versus C3, and they both had to have like clips from their previous battles. Both of these young ladies' clips from the previous battles was them both respectively smoking Caution with a K on Chrome during
That's
the
petty. That's petty.
smoking the shit out of that woman. I hear what you're saying. I definitely like First Lady Flame's rap style. Like she's a very I think that battle against her versus JC a while ago really showed like no, she's really really like that. I just think the other stuff is how C3 is going to beat her. Like you said, like the freestyle and being able to jump in and out of material, having like a well-rounded attack is how she's going to beat her. I think it's going to be a great battle. I think it's going to be the best rapping of the night. So we'll see, though. We'll see, man. We'll see. Final thoughts, brothers.
Lucci, who you got? Or Robbie? Close the door, Cam.
Okay, I'm coming.
Lucci over there still scrolling through the app looking for that record. All right. All right. So after that, we got the headline. We got the final battle of the night. This might turn out to be a paperwork party on stage. We got Eazy versus Geechi. Easy's been having a very cringy rollout for the past 2.5 months. A very, very cringy rollout from the paperwork to the alleged knockout. Just nasty work. However, Geechi just lost the coffee according to a lot of people in the culture. And he hasn't been performing at the clip that we know him to perform at. So I kind of got easy. I kind of got easy with a gentleman's in this one. But shit, that's my opinion.
Gentleman's, man.
Yeah, I kind of got easy with a gentleman's 30. I can't lie.
I got Geechi 2-1, man. Going off Geechi's pattern of being trash in mid, and then just showing up. I think he's about due one. You know what I'm saying? He was he beat Bad News earlier, really dope, but it's bad news. I want to say that, right? He beat another dude in Philly, News. That was really dope, one rounder. You know what I'm saying? I did have Coffee kind of clearing him. They battled last weekend or the other weekend. I thought he had some stuff, but again, this is the only thing I worry about with Geechi. And I know a lot of people. I never hear any bloggers keep it real. Geechi kind of has that ill will syndrome where he will take a round off. Like he will literally just give you a round. You know what I'm saying? It'll be some big matches. Like I'll go back to him versus Calico or him versus Hollow. Like he had a round in both those battles where it's like he was just kind of freestyling. You know what I'm saying? He did it versus Mook, like one of the biggest battles you could have after beating Lux. And it's like he was just on cruise control. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't like that about my man Geechi. I rock with him. You know what I'm saying? I do got Geechi 2-1. I do feel like in the face-off, I think it was very telling. I think Eazy looked very nervous about what Geechi's going to say. He was acting out of character. He was sweating real tough. He's making jokes that didn't make any sense. Like he really had Eazy in his feelings, man. So I do think Geechi got something up his sleeve. I got Geechi 2-1 in a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? I think Easy's going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have, what we're accustomed to hearing. You know what I'm saying? But I got Geechi 2-1, man. Okay. What about y'all? Body bags, Lucci?
I got I missed the face off, but I was going with Geechi Gotti. I'm rooting for Geechi, but like I'm with Cal, man. Geechi ain't really been the Geechi I know. So if it happens to turn into that, yeah, cool. But I think I'm like if I had to bet, I'm going with Eazy. It's in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I bet, I'm going with
Camden, technically, but yeah.
I'm going with what you call it? What's his name? Going with Eazy.
I feel like Easy's been losing recently too.
I've been feel like that. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like I feel like Cal beat him. I feel like who he battled last? He battled Hitman. He might have got Hitman, but then the same if you go back, Hitman did a good job. So
Yeah,
I don't
Hitman
really
was
know.
spinning. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was like that. I think he just one of them people that his fan base is like a surf fan base almost.
It's
It's
like
like
surf, yeah, exactly.
Or Lux. They definitely not surf Lux and Clips are people that like and Easy. They don't really like seeing them niggas lose like that.
At all.
Geechi had that
Do
effect,
that,
but
brother.
like it went off. Man, here we go. I'm not doing
Go
this.
ahead, man. Go ahead,
And
brother,
but
man. You got it.
what you think before we go back that route?
About what? Geechee
Yeah,
and Easy. I
yeah,
got Geechee, man. I think, like I was saying earlier, I think Geechee kind of made Easy a little bit, made him uncomfortable in that face off, and there's a lot of street shit that Geechee was telling Easy, and I think only the street niggas was catching it. But like a lot of that shit that Easy said, it won't affect or hurt Geechee like it probably would do any other battles. Cause he
yeah.
made
You know,
them
I'm thinking,
too.
man,
Like I said,
He really a
Geechee
crip.
a real street nigga, man. Like
Yeah.
looking in your eyes, boy. Like when I'm looking, paying attention to these things. Like he's looking in these eyes. Easy look for a little while, put his head down. It's like things like that made me see. I never seen Easy that uncomfortable before, especially after he said about the getting knocked out shit or whatever. Like from that moment on, like his body language was all the way off. So I mean, I got Geechee, bro. I think he's gonna say a lot of shit. I think that coffee battle was just once he got the Easy battle, I think he was more focused on the easy shit than the coffee shit, bro. Like
Yeah, I ain't
that's
gonna
just
lie.
a little money bag, money grab. You know.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah,
I'm not mad at that. I don't. I do think that like that stage is gonna help Easy a lot. Like the familiarity, just being up there. Um, Easy's had some good showings. Body bags, like you said, like his run has been heavy as far as good showings. Like he had the cow joint, he had Hitman, he had what's the young boy's name? Chess. He's had great performances. Like he doesn't get up there and just die at all.
nah, he don't
And,
die.
and to your point, like yeah, Geechee definitely did used to have that almost like surf type mystique on him to where the nigga could get up there and just do whatever and people would push him through. But I mean, just like anything else in hip hop, like bro, he won 3 champion of the years. You see what I'm saying? Like he won 3 champion of the years. He battled the guys, like the in-game guys. He battled Lux. He battled Mook. I think he battled Hollow, if I remember correctly. Um, he battled all the guys for the most part. I think he
Yeah,
battled T Rex a while ago. If
he
I
battle Verb. Yeah, Geechi
mm,
battle Verb. I don't
it
remember if he
may have been
did.
during COVID,
He lost
and
the
I just
verb.
can't remember.
He
He lost
lost
the
the
verb.
Verb.
Okay,
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 That's when he had
who's
the
that?
Pikachu shirt on.
That's Geo.
Yeah,
yeah,
what's
Yeah.
up, brother?
Oh, here we go.
what's
Geo be
good?
hating
What's
on
good?
Man, we
everything.
here, man.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man, you
Geo.
say Easy Geo come, bro. Like Geo coming, man.
It's all
My nigga.
types of
Yeah.
it's
Geo,
all types of opinions in this
what
bitch.
would you think about what Easy said last night that is a level playing field being at the battle in Philly? I didn't like that. I didn't.
You
I
can't
listen.
ask Geo that, bro. Come
No,
on.
I want to
But
ask Geo, my nigga. Geo, my
I'm gonna keep
nigga.
it a
I
bean.
want he gonna tell me if Easy was capping or not.
I'll keep it a
Oh,
bean.
bro.
You know me, man. I keep it a bean. I think
Hmm.
he mean as far as like the venue being in Camden, and regardless if it's in Philly or not, if it's in Philly, most people want to hear bars anyway in Philly. So
Okay.
you come with some shit, niggas gonna give it up to you. And of
Okay.
course, there's gonna be some gas for the Philly niggas, but at the end of the day, you gotta earn it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that trenches card, I feel like it was gas in the building, but I mean, for the most part, that's really expected. People love K Walker in that building. People love Hollow Man and all that. This situation might be a little different because it's a Chrome event. It's not like a Philly event. So I think it's gonna be a lot of different people coming out from, all over the place. Definitely gonna be a Philly crowd in there. But if Easy not, being easy, niggas gonna let him know. Like we just seen Jalen Hurts get booed in Philly.
Just
So,
crazy.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
it is what it is.
And I don't
Who
think
gonna have them bars?
I don't think Easy was all that impressive versus Diz.
I didn't
And
think so either.
I'm gonna be honest, like he wasn't really super crazy versus Reed either.
But
You know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
thing, I think the same thing goes for Geechi too. I wasn't really impressed with Geechi's past few performances. But I think
Yeah.
both of them knew this battle was coming up since May. So I
hmm
think their best material was basically being saved for each other. So
Yeah, I agree. I was just about to say, I think Easy looking at it like, okay, Geechi is Geechi regardless, right? 3-time champion of the year, so I got to show out. And Geechi's looking at Easy like, okay, this is the guy that the whole culture's behind now.
the
You know what I'm saying?
algorithm.
Yeah, the
Rocky
algorithm bull.
Maivia, Rocky
Yeah,
Maivia.
so I gotta go slap him up real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I think they
We
both
on a
out to prove
collision
something.
course, man.
Yeah, I think they both out to prove something. I'm expecting a dope battle. I'm expecting a dope battle. One thing I do want to say too, a critique of Geechi, because we always say that he smoked Lux, but a lot of Geechi's biggest bars in that first round versus Lux was not even towards Lux. If y'all remember, it was at Nunu and Beasley. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I want everybody to keep an ear out when they watch the battle today. Some of these haymakers Geechi's going to have, is it going to be about Easy or is it going to be about Papoose and Remy? You know what I'm saying? Uh, Even though I
Isn't
know
that
it's good for
about easy though, Ty? Like
I
if
mean,
we talking about Papoose and Remy.
he can
He
definitely
can't
tie
OD
it back
on that.
in. He can definitely
Yeah.
tie it back to Easy. You know what I'm saying? But I just want brothers to be aware. Sometimes when we cheer for stuff and you go back and listen to it, it's like, okay, that was hard, but it wasn't necessarily about your opponent either. You know what I'm saying? Because Geechi could go up here and call Remy a B to her face. You know what I'm saying? Crowd gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
That's
but
against
that's
your
not
opponent
towards
though.
Easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So just be aware of that. And Geechi, my guy. You know what I mean? I got Geechi 2-1. I think Easy's going to be really dope. I'm expecting a classic. Uh, that's really, to be honest, this is the only battle like I'm really interested in seeing
Yeah.
Do
on the
do you
card.
take
C3
do
and
you
Flames
take
is dope, but go ahead.
do you take a lot of points away from a battler if he has fire material but it's not direct? Like I hear you a lot of times saying it's not about this person, it's not about that person. But what if the bars are fire? Like
I mean,
do you
honestly,
take a lot of points away from it if it's
Yeah.
not
See
too
what
direct?
was the opponent's material?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm a hypocrite, so it just depends on who I like, Lucci.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh
So
shit.
it changes case to case. You know what I'm saying? But
I know, bro.
you
I
know,
know
This
about the
guy.
cracks and stuff. You go to
you
the
know what I'm
Man,
saying?
that's
casino,
how I
you
felt
go
about
to
this,
the
man.
yeah. I already know.
Yo.
I personally prefer direct material, man. I like when somebody has
Direct.
crafted
Okay.
this just for my opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
I
yeah,
love
when you
that.
like the angles is kind of direct
Yeah,
and or
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
battle,
Papoose,
man.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
And
to
that's
me,
why I had,
That's why Big K's first versus Mook hit so hard because it was
yeah, that shit was
crafted
crazy.
just
Oh
for Mook.
man.
You know what I'm saying? It's crafted
Big K
just
is
for
another.
Mook.
He's another battler that's really good. Like Cal is. Like we're both good at first rounds. Like when they go in battles, I be like, I
Setting the
don't know. I
tone.
might. Yeah, they setting the tone. They just know how to set. That's why they always win their first rounds. It's important.
Yo,
I'm gonna be fair with your question about it being direct or indirect. I feel like there are it's probably like five people in the culture who rap good enough for me not to care if it's
Rex.
directed at the opponent or not. Like their rapping is just better than this person. Period. Like
Rex
it's
can do that sometimes.
Rex
Yeah.
when he's on Rex when he's on Daylight when he's
Shit. B
on
Magic.
B
But
Yup.
Magic when
I
he's not choking and messing up.
Oh,
Uh
Red Verb. Them niggas just
bro,
rappers.
Red,
isn't that the
I would
Geechi
say
we love
Verb and I
though?
would say B Dot. B Dot
Yeah, I
raps
miss B
very
Dot. B Dot was
fucking
What'd you
well.
say,
lit.
Lucci?
I was saying it wasn't that the Geechi we loved though, the one that wasn't so direct. Like, cause I mean, Geechi when he first started blowing, like he was just telling us old hood stories, bro, and everybody was going crazy. Shit had nothing to do with their opponents, but he was telling them how
I
his
think it
nigga
was
was in a
because a lot of
casket
us
and
was
all this
first.
shit,
That's
you
how a
know.
lot of us was introduced to Gotti And then when he started, getting them bigger names, I think that's when we wanted him to get more direct. It's like, all right, now you got opponents that we know now, so you got to direct your material towards them. But I still like the hood stories and all that, third rounds and all that.
Okay,
Agreed.
all right.
Yeah, that do make a lot of sense though.
Agreed. That, and I think that's the part that kind of muddies the waters with the culture, because when people are like, "Well, this wasn't direct," like I felt like even with Big K and Mook, like I felt like Big K was just rapping better than Mook. Like you're not gonna in 2023, you're not gonna A B C D E F G me. You're not gonna Mary had a little lamb, Humpty Dumpty sat on the
Nah.
wall, and it get off. Like you better fucking rap, bro. Like if it's not gonna be direct, you better be rapping your ass off. So, hey man, bring B Dot back, please. That would be good. That would be fire.
Yeah,
B
we
Dot,
need B Dot back.
B Dot, bro. You a blood? Just go in the blue room, bro. Just go in the blue room, blood. Go
He'll
in the
smoke
blue
somebody in a
room,
blue.
blood.
He'll get
Blue
somebody
room
out of there.
blood.
He would.
He'll get
Oh
some.
my god, he would send a nigga somewhere in a blue room. But yeah, man. So they
Jazz
got.
versus B Dot in the blue room, man.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, here we go. Here we
Who
go.
versus B Dot?
He
you
said,
already know.
he said
Did you say
jazz.
Jazz? He'll send her shit up to this man. He'll cook her.
Oh my soul. B Dot is not a play. He's not a nice nigga.
He gonna
in that
tell her about how
room.
to.
He
He
didn't
gonna be
send
like, what type of?
Yoshi. He didn't send Yoshi.
Cause Yoshi, it's hard.
Let's
Cause
not do
Yoshi.
that. That was a come
No,
on, man.
Yoshi know how to be a hoe. That's what
He
Verb be
battle
talking about.
Yoshi?
Y'all
He
gotta
was
rap
supposed
like
to go
girls.
have
You
this
can't be up
type
here
of
rapping
talk
like
with
a.
him.
You
Like,
can't. But like, how can you beat certain shit? Like, bro, if like Yoshi is one of them girl like rappers that she not ashamed to rap and be girly and do her assets. That shit. Sometimes that player like when old girl brought the
Drug
dildo out
said,
on Verb. What you
nah,
supposed to do as a man?
who did that?
All you can do is smack the shit, but she gonna rebuttal it
Who
because she
did
got her.
that?
That was
You
Bonnie.
want
Somebody
bitch?
did that.
I think that was
Yes,
Bonnie.
somebody did that. That was Bonnie. Yeah, you don't remember that?
That was
Ah, I shouldn't have
very
said.
that was very cringy.
It was
Those
cringy as
Come on,
fuck. But like
man.
sometimes when these girls do shit in them battle rap, there's nothing you can do, bro.
Yeah, but
When they be on their girl shit, but when they rapping like dudes, yeah, I don't know, man. They
man, but
cool.
I got a
but
question. Go ahead. Go ahead,
go ahead.
Lisa.
Go ahead. No,
No, go
you
ahead.
good. Go ahead. I
No,
was
go
about to
ahead.
say, but going into that battle with B Dot and Yoshi, brothers thought B Dot was gonna have a real talk with her. Like he really man, this brother just ran the red light just now, man. What's going on? Okay.
Man. All right.
I got a question. Do y'all think it's important for this event to be good, considering that the last Chrome event was considered, not good?
This on a big stage.
I'm guessing it is. Gio probably knows.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. It do kind of got to be good because you got to think but still, what Verb did that promo, and he did the promo. He sold the car. Got now even got people talking about East Coast versus Midwest again. You know what I'm saying? And they saying the year ain't over, but it's almost looking like that still may be the card of the year. You know, so
Mhm.
like other people still. It's a competition. They're gonna have to work, and this card not gonna be better than that, but it still has to be good though. It gotta be good.
I was more referring to like Shayna Ashley and Tori Doe. Tori Doe came in and didn't have no rounds at all. 40 and Yoshi almost, scrapped, throwing water bottles at each other, choking.
Oh yeah, they need to make up for that. Yeah.
Then you have the whole chaos with Eazy. We still don't know what happened, right? After the event, you know what I'm saying? So it was just all around just not a good event, you know what I'm saying? So that was my question.
About.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, to be fair, then I got one last topic because it's a tweet from ARP himself.
Okay. I can get y'all done up.
I definitely do this thing. This event has to be good. Like I know brothers aren't like really big video game heads or anything else like that, but like in the video game sphere, it's like it's notorious that like Madden and 2K are just terrible fucking games. They release the same game every year. They don't update. They don't change. And it's gotten so bad that like diehard Madden and 2K fans are like, this shit is ass. Like
it should be free to play.
Yeah, like get it together. And Madden came out this year and was like, this is we have to do good this year, or else like they're losing they might lose the NFL license. NCAA football as a video game's coming back out next year. So this was their year to get it right, and they fucked it off this year. So now everybody's like, oh well, no, burn. Like we're burning y'all. Next year, don't expect
Yeah.
shit. Da 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 da. I think Rim is in a weird spot because the presentation of the league has to get it right for the league to be viewed as sustainable. But Remy has such like carte blanche with the culture as a person that they won't say it to her. It'll just kind of be like an undercurrent narrative. Like, Chrome ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not that if this thing goes bad. So
That's a good point.
that's my opinion. She even said it in the face-offs where Geechi like had a Freudian slip. He was like, "Yeah, this is an all-female league," and she corrected him. Was like, "No, it's not." And then
Right.
she kind of touched on it, like, "Yeah, I started looking at the numbers, and I was in the red booking them women, so I had to." So she even knows. So I'm like, "Hey, man." But that being said, this tweet from ARP a couple of days ago. He said, and I'm gonna post it in the Discord as well after I read it. He said, let's be real, the RBE plus Chrome 23 finances and promo put together equal the biggest event ever. Day one would be Lux versus Daylight, Ill Will versus Verb, Big K versus Eazy, Lloyd Banks versus Hollow, Math versus Diz, and K Shine versus Twerk. Day two would be Holla, Hitman Holla versus Mook, Cassidy versus Clips, Conceited versus Nitty, Calico versus Head Ice, and Arsenal versus Jag.
Wait, what was the tweet though? Hold up, what was the tweet? I gotta get context.
That's from ARP.
He said, but it's a fantasy card, right? Like if
yeah, because there were a lot of people talking about like them coming together and doing something, like putting on exclusive.
I got a question. Is Lux and Daylight is the same thing as Hitman and Mook?
No. Wait.
What y'all think that both?
It's not. But speaking, we brought up Lux. How do y'all feel about Lux talking shit to Hitman?
I loved it. Finally.
I like it, but I like when Hitman talk his shit. Like, y'all niggas can't be talking to me like how y'all be talking, and that's really a fact, man. Like, Lux, you need to come outside, bro. You last time we seen you, you got your ass whooped in the backyard, and you ran to get your big brother, and that shit
like
wasn't
Lux
even cool.
calling out someone he can clearly beat.
But we don't know that though.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that.
Clearly beating
Hitman. I don't think Lux can
brains. Come on, man.
No, we don't have. What you mean?
Come on.
What you mean, bro? Like the nigga Lux, the Lux got up there. He got smoked by Geechi.
Nobody wants to see that Hitman matchup. Like just battle or Danny. Two battles we really want to see, not this bullshit.
I feel like that's more entertaining too. Is they talking shit, the Midwest thing, like, and then like on top of that, I don't want to see
watch
Lux
face-offs. Like I don't care.
Yeah, but I don't want to see two niggas that know how to rap well. I know they can do that.
Shit, I do. I think
like I don't care about like Lux and DNA, Lux and Hitman. I'll hear that and I'll be like, ooh, because it's not the same type of style mashup. I want to see that shit. I'm like, oh wait, man. Lux might have a problem with Hitman. Yeah, Hitman a big name talking this shit. He ain't just in there rapping like how Lux rap. He's not a puncher. He's not one of them lyrical writers. DNA, they kind of in that type of bag. You know, I'd rather see DNA versus Lux and Rum. Of course, I want to see DNA and Daylight, but Daylight, I don't know with Daylight. You know what I'm saying? So, but Lux want the Hitman battle. That's what he want. That's what he want. He want the Hitman battle.
I never need to see a DNA battle.
Nobody wants to see that shit, bro.
Well, I was gonna.
You can't say that, bro. It's a lot of niggas saying that.
No, people definitely want to see that.
People are retarded. I don't give a
fuck. Okay, first off,
hold up.
You talking about Lux and Hitman? Like, what do you think about that, Lucci? Would you like to see that?
I would love to see that, bro.
Yeah, see what Marabi talking about?
Man, you're just
stars, bro. Like, I mean, what the fuck? It's a big fight, man.
Lux want that. Lux want that battle.
Diddy is not a big. That's not to me. That's not.
Yeah,
it's a fight, like, bro. Like, I mean, if you want to be competitive,
Lux,
you guys are the reason Mayweather and Conor happened.
Yeah, but hold on. Lux is smart. You gotta understand, this ain't just battle rap for him. This is also a business. So if I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at DNA, and I'm looking at Rum Nitty and Danny Myers, but then you got Hitman, Who am I getting paid for? Who more eyes gonna see?
Hitman's the bigger bag.
Who gonna motivate me? Who gonna the way Lux been talking? I ain't never seen Lux talk this crazy.
Yeah,
All those other
Yeah, like you know what I'm
battles is all
saying?
about competition.
I think he's
man.
already
Like
got
it's
rounds
not
for
about
Hitman.
marketing or anything.
Yeah,
Agreed.
he already got some rounds for Hitman. But
Man,
I
that's
mean,
a dog shit battle.
nah, bro. You hating, bro. I can smell it on you today.
Damn.
Damn.
What you smell? What you smell?
All that weed and his
Smell that
hate.
hating.
Yeah, I don't know what's
crazy.
going on.
I
Like,
do
all
agree.
right.
I think Hitman. I think Lux is smart because he's running from the niggas who can rap with him. I do agree on that part. He is definitely
That
track
is true. He
starring
running
away
from
from
the
the
niggas.
niggas
Yep.
that can actually rap with him. I think Hitman is the bigger. It's the bigger battle, bro. Like I used to sell
Yeah.
insurance years ago. Like this is an insurance policy because
But
Lux can look at it like, okay, even if I get smoked on a big stage, because Lux has not been good on a big stage since Calico, and we can debate if that was because of New York bias or not.
He beat Verb on the big stage. What you
He
oh
didn't
well,
beat
you can't
Verb on the big
say he beat Verb. That's a debatable. That's a lot of people that got Verb winning, and there's the 3-0 chain. So like
Go ahead.
that could be a
I'm not gonna lie.
debatable.
Verb destroyed Lux.
Okay,
Destroyed
There
is
we
a
go,
stretch.
Marabi. Your haters
Destroyed is a
gone.
reach.
Your haters gone,
Destroyed is a
Marabi. There we
reach.
go.
We're lying, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
All right, man.
That's
Go ahead.
my last bar, Ty. Last bar. Because when you look at the people that have been attempting to battle Lux over the years who can rap with them, i.e., the Danny Myers, the
Danny
Sober
Myers was lying.
JCs,
But go ahead.
Rum, like those are very like high risk, low reward battles. Because it's like this person can rap their ass off. You're definitely not gonna get paid as much because none of those niggas that I named can promo at all. We've watched these brothers for 10 years. None of them can promo well. B Dot would probably have been the better out of those guys.
Facts.
But B Dot doesn't promo either. You see what I'm saying? At least Hitman has like an audience outside of battle rap that can bring eyes to it. So I mean, I think he's looking for a payoff, bro, and I'm not mad. Like I'm not gonna jump in there with 30 niggas and fight.
And you got to think, Hitman can really talk his shit to Lux for real. Like Lux he been losing, he been gone. Hitman's high level, he get paid well. He Midwest, they make the culture. He got a lot. He can really.
Hitman himself said he wants to see Diddy and Lux.
Yeah, but like Lux, you know, I don't know. Lux want the Hitman shit more, and then Nitty over there, he trying to, but it ain't working. He needs to work on his promo. This is what Verb talking about.
Nitty need to go worry about Cal, man. Lux not battling this nigga, man.
Yeah, but can Nitty beat Calico? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so, and I fuck with
At this point, he might as well just try and get that battle. There's no other battles for him.
Yeah, he might as well. Battles. But then you catch him. Then now you gotta think Calico just mad from his last battle. You gonna go in there and Cal said he wanted to battle Nitty himself. So I would have to pick Cal because now you got a mad Calico, and you definitely won't lose.
I want to say something real quick. I typed this in our Discord chat earlier this week, man. First off, that was a very entertaining Spaces. If you listen to the full length, I think it's almost 2 hours, right? It's like Hitman, Lux, Nitty, Daylight. I think
hilarious.
Verb was in there for a minute. Like I think it was very, very dope. Like that's I don't usually listen to.
Was in there, but cool.
I don't usually listen to Spaces like that, but that was a very dope session.
Yeah,
like
that was a nice.
I do want to say something, man, and I'm gonna repeat what I typed earlier a couple of days ago. This is the first time I've seen Lux act thirsty for a battle, bro, and this is also the first time I've seen Nitty kind of act thirsty too. And I rock with both of them to an extent. Like I'm not super fans of either one of them. I'm not like a Lux hater. Like I think Lux is dope. I like his music. I think he's a phenomenal MC. I just don't think he's that dope as a battle rapper as of late. Like the past few showings to me wasn't that right. Nitty, I think is super talented. He's super humble. Like he's a good guy. We obviously interviewed him. He's a real dope guy. But he also does not do it for me per se. Like I'm not a huge Nitty fan like that, right? So I don't got no dog in the fight, man. Nitty sounded super thirsty on that Spaces, man, coming in, kind of blocking what Hitman and Lux was talking about. But what about me? What about me? Like the culture wants to see it. Like what about me? What about me?
Thanos, can you be mad? Can you be mad though? It's a battle with Lux.
I'm not mad.
I get what you're saying.
Because Nitty has said multiple times that Lux is like his end game, right? He said that in the interview, did he not, Cal, Robbie? He said that was his end game battle, right?
I heard say but
okay, man, but he definitely said Lux when we was talking on. But here's the thing, man. To me, with Nitty, it's like, bro, like if the brother tells you no more than once, bro, do yourself a favor, right? Wipe your shoes off at the door and go home, man. Like go find somebody else to battle. To me, it was very hold on real quick, man. It was very unnitty like for me because I'm used to Nitty after a battle. Nitty's one of the few guys like him and Calico. They go outside, they smoke. They don't care who you got winning. They don't care who you got winning. Man, 2-1 either way. You know what I'm saying? Debatable. I'll let the fans call it. You know what I'm saying? And Nitty's on to the next, right? This was the first time I heard Nitty really sound out of character, like he was begging for a battle. And Lux, beloved, this was the first time I heard you sounding like you was begging for a battle too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Hitman, come on, man. Like the people want to see it, man. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, people want to see it.
Like, man, I ain't gotta be coming to y'all niggas. Like, that shit was
this is the problem, and I'm gonna have to defend Lux a little bit, right? This is the problem with a lot of battle rap fans because they say that, you know, we put Lux and Mook and these guys on a pedestal. You guys only allow them to come out so often. But when you have people like Nitty who's basically begging Lux for a battle, you're making him look like he is who he is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you're sitting there begging for 30 minutes straight and Lux is clearly dubbing you and telling you no, when Lux is clearly on caffeine live with Nunu and Jay Black and he's dubbing you on camera and telling you no, like, come on, man, leave it alone. That's my problem. Like, leave it alone. Like, the brother don't want to battle you.
But you got so DNA, Rum Nitty, and Lux are all thirsty for a battle right now. That's crazy.
No, well, Lux is thirsty for the check.
He is.
He is definitely thirsty for a paycheck for sure.
Yeah, but that's still a battle though. That means he's still thirsty for a battle because he. Oh, what you doing? We said we was gonna do it. Hitman didn't say that. He had to ask Verb, what does that mean on Midwest terms? What does that mean? That's how, because he didn't understand it. That's how I knew he was thirsty. I'm like, oh, he don't know how he talks.
Body bags. Let me say something real quick. While we're talking about the space and everybody being thirsty for battles and everything, and brother said they liked the way Hitman was talking. Let me say this. Hey, Sirius Jones, come to the front real quick.
Yep. Get on it. Let's get on it. Thirsty ass nigga talking there ad-libbing.
Hey. You just got home. There are two things that I don't like to wish on black men. That's death and jail. You just avoided one. Don't jump in front of another one. You will fucking die playing out here. The speed's different. You are not like that. Just because you got punched is not the only reason we don't view you in the same tiers as the Mook and the Lux and the Rexes. The shit is still fucking beeping. You are not Himothy. You are not Him Jones. You are none of them. Stop it, bro. I don't know. You're not like that, bro. When you look across the aisle, when you look at these other guys that were talking in that spaces, you don't have more views than Hitman. You're not culturally as relevant as Hitman whatsoever. Niggas are not scared of you like they're scared of Prime Mook or Prime Rex.
Hell no.
You just look. Just look, you've been around, but you have not done significant shit as to where we niggas fear you like that. And when Hitman said you and Lux have to get together to match my views and pay stubs, that shit hit.
Verb said that to Jones too. Cal, he said, "Listen, I don't think when you win, niggas just don't care that much.
Don't care."
Can I ask something?
We respect it, but we really don't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck about this. Some of these legends like them smack era niggas. I ain't really been giving too much fucks about them. And that's why they've been looking thirsty.
Let man go.
When did y'all treat Hitman like this?
What you mean? Like bad or good?
Like this in game for everybody.
Oh, it was Hitman. He put in the work.
He was always Hitman. Man, to be
fair,
because
this dude had a debatable with Cassidy. I mean, why are we lying about Hitman?
You can't see you stuck on a debatable with Cassidy, bro. Like. I wouldn't say he's an end game. You can't get mad that other niggas want to battle Hitman
because I mean, did this dude not have a debatable with Bill Collector? I mean, why are we talking about Hitman?
You get with a Hitman battle, you get a bag, you get the promotion.
I mean, I get he's a bag, but he's not like this is a battler. Why are we acting like this?
That's what it is. But that's what it is. Though.
It is a battler, but you can't
be in a battle. It's about him being the bag for a lot of these niggas.
Yeah, you gotta understand, bro. This ain't just battle rap. Hold on. You hit like I just said. You gotta understand. It's a battle rap in a business. Hitman just got busy. Lux see that. Then on top of that, he's like, okay, I'm Lux. You know, Lux always want to elevate the culture. We gotta think about it that way. Like for them, this ain't just no regular.
This guy's not anywhere near Mook or Lux though. Like we agree with this, right?
Hold up, man.
I'm gonna say this. Hold on. Let me go real quick. I'm gonna say this.
a lot of people can't say that because Mook and Lux, you can have all the points you can say, but then if I want to argue with Hitman, I can be like, yo, Hitman's been consistent. He's more consistent. He got way more battles. He ain't scared of getting the smoke, getting the wreck, and getting smoked. He bring up people's names. Like he done brought a new limelight to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they're the legends and the forefathers, but sometimes these legends and forefathers, when you a person at Hitman, when you get to a high level like that, them ain't just niggas that's powerful no more. Them is your peers. You feel like
I
you
can't
surpassed
say
them.
they're not powerful though.
No, I'm saying like in Hitman's eyes, they not as powerful as they once was.
I got
you see what I'm saying?
Feel like
I think Herb is trash, but I don't even think he's
I understand. He feel like little bro, but then like you gotta understand, Hitman is Hitman, and he's a cash, so he can feel you can't be mad like, oh, now he can feel like he on his level because he's doing a lot more now. They're just in the background, and they super legends and shit. So like, I got a question for Main
about
that. I get y'all what y'all saying though.
Don't you think a lot of that though, Main, like with Hitman, like how he's talking now, don't you think a lot of that is like how some of these guys carry themselves? Because like, okay, like we all know Lux is not outside. We know Mook is not really outside. Actually, Mook has been kind of active this past year. I give that, this year, right? Yeah. But let me say this. So like with Lux and Mook, like previous to last year, right? Like people hold them in such high regard because they are legends from the DVD era, but they're very selective. You can call it cherry picking or whatever, how they pick their battles. Like me personally, like I can't be mad at them doing that if that works for them. If they're clearing 50K, 60K, 100K every time they come outside, bro. Like I can't be mad at that. If that's how they choose to strategize and move. Jazz up till recently was cherry picking her battles too.
That's a fact.
And people hold her to such a high stature to where she didn't really have to come outside like that, and she's up the bag. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really be mad at somebody like a Hitman. If he wants to talk how he talks, like, bro, he's put in way more work than Lux as far as being active. He's got more. He's not like that, though. That's what I'm saying, but he's got more classics. He's got more views. Like he can talk like that. He got the wilding out. He got the wilding out. He's got the bags and bodies thing. Like, come on, man. Like he can talk like that. I'm not a Hitman fan, man, but he has the right to talk like that. If Nitty didn't take a battle every weekend, if Danny Myers didn't take a battle every weekend, every Thursday, that brother can maybe talk a little bit different, but they choose to be outside like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I could say Lux has 3 battles probably more popping than probably Hitman has ever. I could probably make that case though.
But other people can make a case on the opposite end.
Yeah, you got to think. A lot more people in the world might know Hitman than Lux.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I would say more. And you look at the way that all of this translates. To be fair, Main said, when do we start gaining this type of
Hitman was just on the Crew League on the Revolt Network, man.
Exactly.
I'm talking about strictly as a battler.
As a battler, yes, but there's everything else that goes into a battler. The promotion, the namesake, you being able to have other things going on to where you can leverage more money out this.
It all matters.
I'm saying 2 weeks ago we were saying we didn't even have a win in RBE. Like, what are we talking about with Hitman?
Who said that?
Who said that, man?
Man, bro, who are you chopping it up with, bro? Like, come on, you didn't chop this up you didn't do this in IWP, bro. This conversation was never.
Yeah, service confused, brother.
This brother
I got a question for Main. Man? I got a question. I was just about to say, is Cassidy an end game, Main?
Absolutely. But Cassidy's, I don't consider him a real battler, though. We don't.
Okay, but hold up. No. Hold up now. Hold up. He is backpedaling fast. Hold up. Get back in here, man. Do you consider Cassidy an in-game type of guy?
Absolutely not. But I get why.
Okay, but most people want to what? They would battle him. Why?
Battle Cassidy, but
because
Cassidy's a real battler, though.
But okay, but that's not the point though. His stature, like who he is, he's got platinum records, he's got ghostwriting credits, his promo is crazy. He's multiple leagues, like he sells out every time, he main events every time. Like it's a bag, bro. It's a big look. I don't think anybody is talking about Hitman as far as being super scary. Brothers have always thought Hitman was nice. They never say Hitman was whack. They always respected his skill. Like I don't see where you're getting that from. I'm not even talking about view wise. I'm talking about just rapping wise. I I've never heard people say Hitman's whack.
Like,
where'd that come from?
Could Hitman be on Mount Rushmore?
No.
You can debate Hitman on the Mount Rushmore. You sure can.
I got him up there.
You can debate him.
As far as right now, a statue, bro. Like I feel like Hitman statue and status in battle rap is the same thing as
he did enough
Mook
to
and
where
Lux.
he can be talked.
I feel like he's up there with Mook and Lux. God tier, bro.
I can't do
I might not like every battle that he, might not like every battle before as his statue is saying, I got a battle Hitman. Yes, that's like a fucking battle with Mook and Lux, man.
I got him right under God's here.
I can't do that. He's like in this.
I got him right under God's here.
I can't do that.
I got Hitman over Rex, man.
Whoa!
See what I mean?
My boy. Now I'm from the Midwest. Hold on. I'm from the Midwest. I don't even know if I can do that.
Everything on the table we talking about right now in this moment. Yeah, bro. I'm talking about what we're talking about.
Hold on, I want to dissect Lucci how you thinking for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, let Lucci elaborate on his own. Hold on, Lucci.
I'm not mad because
about in this moment, bro.
I don't know.
I would feel like a battle with Hitman is equal to a battle with Lux, Mook, and the Go Jazz.
No, but you said you got.
you know what? You just lost all credibility, right? Like up until Jazz.
You want to play around?
We was with you up until that. I was like, oh, Lucci really spitting tonight. Like, nah. As soon as you said Jazz, I was like, nah.
He got a point. He does got a point for the girls though. Like with Jazz, he kind of got a point with Jazz because
for real,
not for men, but like the lady battle rappers, that's their goal. Jazz. She is the move.
I'm making a joke, but I'm being honest, bro. We talking about their status.
That's part of battle rap. So that's part of battle rap. But like
I would say,
Jazz is the
a battle with Hitman versus Hitman is equal to a battle with Mook or Lutz, bro. I feel it's the same type of energy, the same. And Hitman, he probably gonna do more views than him anyway.
The nigga KD
so it might be a little bigger.
Do we have him over Tay-Rock?
Who, Hitman? Yes.
Hitman?
Yes. We definitely got Hitman over Tay-Rock.
Wait. Time. Wait. Hold up. Time out. Now I gotta say something. Hold up. Time out. Hold up.
This is why we here.
I'm not mad at brothers holding Hitman to a certain stature because he does have some classic battles and some very, very dope wins over some top tier talent. But hold up, the whole super quick to have him over Tay-Rock.
Yes.
Hold on. How many battles does my man Tay-Rock got on URL?
50.
And wasn't my man? Hold up, man. Let me finish. Hold up, man. Hold up, brother.
Let him go.
Hold up.
Lucci don't got nothing. Niggas got Lux over Tay-Rock.
Hold up.
Lux only got a certain amount of battles.
I got something crafted just
over Tay-Rock.
Go ahead.
Okay, hold up. Hold up, man. Hold up. If we considering everything, man. Now I don't know who has more views between Tay-Rock and Hitman. Is it Hitman? Tay-Rock definitely. His views are up there though. Hold up. But wasn't Tay-Rock one of the guys that held up URL when they was on the downslope?
Yeah, when Hitman left.
He was still.
When Hitman left.
Hold on.
So he took Hitman's spot. So Hitman did it first, so he can do it.
Hold up. Can we say Tay-Rock got just as many, if not more, moments, quote unquote, because we live in a moment TikTok type of era than Hitman. Hold up, because we got the seatbelt bar, we got the smack when he flipped the DNA. Okay, first off, Robbie, you don't even be a part of the show, man. You just unmute just to say weird, crazy stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it.
Yeah, the playback about to be fire.
Like, stop it.
The playback, let's go. All right, finish up, Thanos.
But can we say Tay-Rock has just as many moments, if not more, than Hitman?
Okay, yeah, he do. He might have more moments.
He's got just as many. Hold up, brothers. Hold up. Can we say Tay-Rock has just as many classic battles as Hitman?
Just as
Yeah,
many?
but hold on. But
Not more.
Somebody who just said that he's just URL. Hitman is all over the place. With
That's
the
true.
class
That's true. I'm just saying. I can only go off the work, body bags. I can only go off of what we got available,
But
right?
going off the work is proving that Hitman
You're
is over.
clearly not going off the work.
Hitman is over Tay-Rock, bro.
Let
Oh my god.
Yeah, let me and Robbie go. Let me and Robbie go. Come on, Robbie. Come on, Robbie.
You can't
Come on, Robbie.
just jump in.
Yeah, come on, Robbie. Yeah, come on, Robbie.
Elaborate, Robbie.
Yeah, tell everybody to meet up. Yeah, come on, man.
I'm busy.
Let's go, Robbie.
I mute up.
Let's go, Robbie.
Brother had band-aids on his face earlier from cutting himself shaving, man. Like, stop it. Like, stop it.
No. He said he's cut himself shaving.
Ain't no way, man. Like, stop it, man.
To be fair, I do think
Oh,
I think
hold on.
Hitman has a larger outside of battle rap cachet than Tay Rock does. Like clearly, when it comes to stuff happening and it hits the like regular news and shit like that, Hitman's much bigger.
I think in battle rap,
I think we was talking battle rap though. I think we was talking strictly battle rap.
Rock, however, just because of how long he was on URL, I think that in people's minds they have him clearly over Hitman. Like,
got either one clearly over. I just thought it was crazy how there's like three people at the same time. I was like, yes, Hitman definitely over here. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, bro. A battle. If someone
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
That is not
I got it,
even.
Lucci, I got it. Hitman is over Tay-Rock. Do you know why? Who Hitman? Hold on, I'm gonna let you go. I just one thing. Yes, that's what I was about to say. Hitman killed Tay-Rock, so he over. He beat.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say this.
He killed him on his league where he was the face of.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold up. Okay, hold on. Oh, so wait, Gio, hold up. Wait, Gio, hold up, Gio. Wait, Gio. Gio, hold up. Now, didn't your boy Eazy just debatably lose to Reed on his own league?
He did not lose to Reed.
I'm saying a lot of people got Reed beating him though, right?
But even in that, that was still closer than Tay-Rock.
Does that take away from who Eazy is just because he lost, man?
Nah,
okay, so if you got
loss, it was a debatable loss.
Even if you guys
didn't debatably beat Tay-Rock, he whooped his ass.
Okay, so even then, just hold up. Okay, hold up. Okay. Lux, hold up. Lux lost to Geechi Gotti. You agree with that, right?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Does that take away from who Lux is overall?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so stop acting like just because Tay-Rock got whooped. Just because acting just because Tay-Rock got whooped that means like that.
Reason why. That's
okay, go ahead.
Why,
go ahead, man.
Like I said earlier, Tay-Rock is mostly only known for one league. Hitman did what he did, carrying his name on multiple leagues. RBE, they're saying he's the face of RBE down there. He main stage is every max out.
Okay, a lot of people had him losing the bill collector on RBE.
He lost.
A lot of people had him losing to Calico on RBE.
That's another debatable.
Oh my God! All right, go ahead, man.
He didn't clearly lose to him.
Okay, was it okay? Didn't he lose on UW? Didn't he lose to like Shotgun Suge?
Did he? I didn't have him losing.
Okay, he lost one of them battles.
He beat Red.
Calico whipped on him on UW, didn't he?
Who? No, Calico
beat him on RBE. I gave him the
Calico beat him on RBE.
I'm talking about on UW though. Didn't Calico whoop him?
No,
like pretty clear.
No, he beat him. Calico beat Surf on UW. Calico beat Hitman. Calico beat Hitman on that Snoop Dogg shit really bad.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Hitman beat old Red on.
My point is, Hitman has been Hitman on multiple leagues, carrying cards, carrying events. He's been main staging. Tay-Rock is battling Swervo, Ryder and Cuban back to
Okay,
back.
hold
He
up.
said Swervo.
Hold up.
What are we
But
doing?
hold on. Okay, I got you.
Oh,
But this goes back to what you guys are saying with Lux being outside. Tay Rock is giving these guys shots. He's already done the big. He's already done the big name guys. Tay Rock has battled the Hollows. He's battled the DNAs. He's battled the Clipses. He's battled the Rum Nitties. Like, what are we talking about? He's battled
Hey,
the
Ty,
Arsenals. He's battled the Brizzes, bro.
I respect the giving out shots.
yeah, but a lot of those names.
You know how Hitman gives out shots? He creates a show and put battle rappers in the show to battle, and
But
that's
we're
how
talking strictly battle rap, though, brother. You keep going off into him being on Wild 'N Out, man.
battle rap. He goes
Well,
to the show and
Hitman.
battles.
Some of the names you named, Hitman.
We're
Hitman.
talking-
He beat those niggas.
Hold up,
Go
Ty.
ahead.
So who do
Go
you
ahead.
think is bigger star, Hitman or Tay Rock?
Star in battle rap, or are you talking about just overall, bro?
You can battle rap. Let's just stay with battle rap. Let's just
Keep
stay
it a
with
bean,
battle
Ty.
rap.
I don't know who I would consider the bigger star, brother. Because people, if you watch the interviews and like the backstages and all that, people flock to Tay Rock. I just watched the video the other day on Hip Hop Is Real. All kinds of fans. Chick was his chick. Lady Caution was me mugging these two girls that was taking pictures with Tay Rock. Like the bro's a star.
We're not doing all that. I'm
No,
not
Hitman. You can't say Tay Rock the bigger star and Hitman is on
Why
a
are
whole
we
TV
talking
show with
star
Wildin' Out.
power when we were talking battle rap? Like, what's I'm not debating star power.
I say it in battle rap because I want to ask you is who's when I say who's the biggest star in battle rap, is because I want to know who's the biggest battle. Like when a person you want to battle, you're going to battle Tay Rock or you're going to battle Hitman.
You just see
Lex
did not beg to battle Tay Rock.
It's Tay Rock. That's my whole point. But
But Gio, Tay Rock and Lux agreed that they would never battle each other, man. Like that's on camera
They
a
just
couple
did a
times.
2-on-2.
They agreed that they would never battle each other one on one, brother.
Yeah, but I give it Gio saying. Gio saying they did a duo 2. So if you could do a 2-on-2, you might do a duo 1-on-1.
That's all I'm saying.
The difference is, bro, he wouldn't battle Lux because Lux is his old head, his OG. He was the person who brought him in. That's Rock's words. Period.
Yeah.
Rock has said that, and Lux has respected that enough in these interviews and in these spaces not to even direct no shit at Tay Rock because of that.
But Cal, I respect that. But you still did a 2-on-2 where you had bars for each other. Regardless if it's 2-on-2 or not, y'all still were battling each other.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm not debating that. I'm simply saying from a one-on-one perspective, because you know how the old heads view 2-on-2s, Gio. Like, let's not forget that. Right. The old heads don't view them as real battles. They say it themselves. Oh, this is just all-star games putting on like fantasy matches for the fans. So that's probably why that shit was what it was. But like at the end of the day, it's like, bro, we can't make these niggas battle. Like, we can say we're not gonna watch something, but at the end of the day, if a nigga shows up with $350,000 or $550,000 to split between two niggas who are outside of our tax bracket, you can bet your ass they're gonna sign that contract and say, "Fuck what Gio talking about." Like,
that's what I'm saying. I can't see that not happening.
That's what I'm saying. So like, man,
yeah, I'm gonna just say this, man. I get it. There's a bunch of Hitman fans in here, man.
I'm not even a Hitman fan. That's the crazy part.
It's cool. It's cool, man. Yeah. I'm not even gonna waste any more breath on this. Listen, man. Hitman is who he is, bro. You know what I'm saying? To answer Maine's original point, man, I think the brother he has earned the right to. Now, see, I started off defending Hitman. Bro, what is this?
Robbie. What are you doing, Robbie?
Robbie, like, switch that up, man. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, what's going on?
No, Robbie, see, he mad because you said about that razor cut shit.
Okay, and my camera froze on the Swave 7th. Bro, take that off, man.
Let's stay focused. Ty, wrap up what you were saying, because you said
Robbie earlier.
Yeah, Ty, go back to sticking up for Hitman.
I think Hitman has earned the right to talk like that, man.
Cassidy 2-1.
I think he did too. I'm not mad.
Why you keep saying Cassidy, man? Like, stop.
I think Hitman deserves Lux. I feel like the battle probably should have happened years ago.
Agreed.
I'm not mad at him jumping the line in front of Danny, B-Dot, or Daylight and them niggas.
I'm not mad at that either. I don't want to see them battle Lux. I'm not mad at that.
I think what Lux is wanting this battle between him and Hitman to do is what we wanted Lux versus Surf to do. because that was supposed to be on a big stage. We were supposed to get like prime, you know what I'm saying? Like prime performer Surf going up against Lux, like the guy he's been beat, like going, and then it was a small room. Surf fucked up all 3 rounds.
Echo.
Like, Lux literally put his hand on his head after the battle, like Lil broed him in front of all
Little
of us.
nigga, you still here?
Like exactly, like that's crazy. I think Hitman can actually, you know, put on a show that we'll actually want to watch 2 and 3 times as fans. You know what I'm saying?
See, Surf got little boy by Lux, like more than anybody. He ain't do that against Cal. Cal was all in his face. He ain't little nigga. You
that
still
dap up
here?
after the battle was crazy.
Yeah, like that's.
Yeah, Surf came. Somebody, he got to be careful talking his shit. Somebody bring that up.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got here because I said that Hitman was over Rex. Then brother stopped going.
I'm not mad. I'm not. I thought about it. I couldn't be mad. I couldn't be mad at it because I know it's like it would be considered. I hate to use this word, but like blasphemous to say that. But like if you all things considered, I couldn't be mad at somebody saying that. The only reason I would say, just like y'all say, Hitman has been who Hitman is on multiple leagues, you could say the same thing with Rex. He's battled on pretty much every league that there is, and he's survived. He's like a cockroach, man. He survived multiple eras of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you step on a roach and he's still going? Yeah. So like,
it sucks.
But look, but you could also say too, though, whenever Rex does an interview, bro, them numbers is going up, Lucci. Any interview on Hip Hop is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame.
Battle rap. Like, bro,
No. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Because a minute ago you was talking wilding out and all this other stuff. And
not Lucci. That wasn't Lucci.
You definitely did that, man.
That was me.
Okay. Nah, Lucci was talking. Who's the bigger star though? Like, no, we're not doing that. All things considered.
I said in battle rap though. When I say
in battle rap,
that is battle rap. In interviews is battle rap.
In interviews is definitely battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That's our CNN. That's our CNN. Rex is arguably the face-off king. You know what I'm saying? You go him, Surf, Cass. You know what I'm saying? Interchangeable.
Bro, Rex, let's be honest, bro. Rex been ass the last 15 years, man. Like come on, man. We not.
All right, man. All right, brother.
I'm gonna say this.
We not doing my fucking cup.
Hold on. Ass.
15 years. 15 years
right now, Cal.
I don't want to say ass. Lucci. I don't want to say ass.
15 maybe was a stretch, bro. But 10, the last 10.
He ain't. I would say this though. He's not as cold as he once was.
Middleton.
But I don't want to say he ass. He's not as nice as what he wants.
The brother been Middleton, man. The last 10, man. Middleton, son. I need to post a pic.
All right.
So can I ask you a question? When was the last time Rex was like super nice, like that old vintage Rex that we like? Like Matt, listen, Matt versus Rex.
The last best Rex, bro. Young Il.
He's at 90%.
Nah.
The last that former Rex right there, bro. It was Young Il, bro.
Eazy. He wasn't fire versus Eazy.
That was cool because we wanted to see him do good, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
he was just fire versus Big K. Wait. He was just fire versus Big K.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. No, hold on, Thanos. What I'm asking, like, no, that Rex. Okay, what's the last Rex that made me go like, no, this the Rex? Like something like Rex versus Verb.
I'm gonna say
like,
for
me, those type of Rexes. You know what I'm saying? He not at that level.
Off the top of my head.
So when the last time was he at that level where he was like, that Rex versus Math, that was high level. That was. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a minute. I mean, I see what you're saying. I would say him versus T-Top, maybe. That's off top of my head.
That's why I would have Hitman over him, though. Ty, I think it comes down to that, to longevity. Bro, I still.
Okay, but Hitman's not fire every time he's outside.
He's not fire, bro. But he's not fire every time he's outside, bro. But when you announce a Hitman battle, bro, people are excited. When you announce a T-Rex battle, bro, like it's okay.
It depends on
same shit with T-Rock.
Yeah, it depends on who T-Rex battle.
T-Rock versus Al was Summer Madness hit, like the main event, bro. Was you excited about that? I wasn't excited about that, bro.
I wasn't excited. Hold up, Lucci. I wasn't excited when it first got announced, but it turned out to be a dope battle, though.
Yeah, that battle was.
All right,
Lucci.
Oh,
Do
shit.
this, you
Hold
want to
what
do
you
this,
doing.
bro? You want to do this, bro? I'm not, because, bro, that man. That
Listen, first before you do, are the kids out the car? Are the kids out the
yeah,
car first?
I'm at
I
the
need to know
computer
that.
now. I'm
Okay.
at the desktop now.
Okay, I can talk to y'all. I want to. All right, go ahead, man. All right, all right, go ahead, man.
Man.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all niggas is wild today.
Bark on him, Ty.
Nah, bro.
I'm waiting to see what he got to
Bro,
say.
I really said, bro. I just think it's the Mount Rushmore, bro. Mook, Lux, Hitman, bro. I think Hitman. He solidified.
Let me ask you
his fight a
something.
long time
Let me
ago.
ask you something, because I think you just talking now. Why do you have Mook? Why do you have Mook on Mount Rushmore? I want to hear your
I just feel
thoughts.
like him. I just feel like Mook and
What's
Lux
your reason?
are god tiers. I feel like just where the coaches hold them to a status. Like I feel like
But why?
maybe
I didn't ask you. No. I didn't ask you why the culture. No.
Let me say this.
No. I didn't ask you. No. You shouldn't have to say nothing about the culture. I asked you specifically, why do you have them up there, not the culture? Why do you have them up there?
I'm part of the culture.
Oh, no, you're not. You're an imposter and an
I'm
intruder
part of the culture.
and a liar.
You recorded me
It's
when
a
I was
fact.
wilding on them niggas?
Nah,
Why you do
bro,
that, bro?
I would just
Yeah,
have.
send that to me.
But I really do just feel like that Hitman is that third spot, and that fourth spot is open, bro. It's not, that fourth spot. As far as the aesthetic of whoever, like of Mook,
You got Hitman up there over
and Lux, bro. It's a whole vibe that comes behind battling those brothers, bro. Same shit with Jazz. I just threw that out there. It's a whole thing behind battling those people, bro. I don't get. I meant to say that I don't get that feeling when I hear a battle announced and it's not those, those what you call it. Anything else is kind of like, well, all right.
But a lot of that has to do with everybody that you name. They're very selective in who they battle. They're not out. They're not outside back to back. Hold up, brother. That's why.
Bro.
That's why when Nitty announces a battle, like brothers is like, oh, okay, it's Nitty. It's Nitty. Like he's dope. We know we're gonna get some. We know we're gonna get some dope bars we've never heard before. But it's like he battles so much. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. But that's my point though. Like that's why Hitman, Lux, Mook. Part of the reason they are who they are is because they be, not cherry picking, but they are very selective in who they battle. What's the bag? What am I main eventing? You know what I'm saying? What event is it?
Right.
Et cetera, et cetera. It's a strategy. You know what I mean?
So I would say the brother managed their career properly.
I agree. We agree on something.
That's what I would say. They would manage their career properly, bro.
Well, to your point with that, I feel like Hitman manages his career better than both of them. Because
you think so?
his whole quiet as kept rule that he's just recently started speaking out about in spaces and stuff, to where he doesn't like to take somebody when they have too much shit going on, because it's a high risk that they might fuck up just strength of schedule and lose, and then he's the rebound battle for them. So him selectively watching people and being like, nah, I'm not gonna battle you right now. You're battling so-and-so. Nah, you need to sit down. Because Lux wanted to battle Hitman. He wanted to line the battle up to battle Geechi and then Hitman. And Hitman saw it early and was like, nah, Geechi's killing right now. Nah, I'm good. Battle Geechi. I'll see you on the go round. And Lux got up there and fucking died. And he was like, see, I knew that was tired.
Yeah, because Hitman, Hitman, like you said, he don't want to take no chances of okay, you got right for two different battles. That's high level. You ain't about to come here and fuck my shit up and fuck my views up and fuck my numbers up. That's why I said you got to pay attention to it like a business, because when it comes to these high level stars, it's no longer just battle rap. It's a business. They trying to think, okay, how can I get money but make the culture elevate at the same time? And you know what I'm saying? They not just trying to. They been did that rapping shit.
Yeah, Tay-Rock not doing that right now.
He can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Tay-Rock not really doing. Thank you, Gio.
Bro, he's just a regular rapper, bro. A regular battle rapper, bro. The brother had bro. Come on, man. Come on, Hitman versus Swervo. Like, what the fuck, bro?
That don't even make sense.
That doesn't, that's what I mean about this brother gotta be on Rushmore, man.
He battled Bill Collector. What are we talking about?
Okay, but Lucci.
That was a grudge match.
That was a grudge match. It had a whole storyline behind that, bro. Come on, man. And
But
even
Lucci,
when that battle was announced, man, brothers was hyped to see that shit, though, bro.
He battled
not because of who Bill was. It's because of the whole storyline around it.
Lucci, but this is the thing though.
Exactly. He
Tay
brought
Rock,
Casino. Like,
Tay Rock got enough. Tay Rock has enough big name battles, classic moments that we remember, to where he could be considered, somebody's GOAT or somebody's number one.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. I agree with that.
And
That's
saying,
cool.
come
you
on,
gotta
man.
remember within
But
not the consensus.
When you
Hold on,
compare him
Lucci,
to
hold
the
on, Lucci.
other like
We
Mount
have to
Rushmore
remember
niggas,
within 365 days, we saw Rock get smoked twice, back to
Yeah.
back, by
Yeah.
Daylight and Mook, and we were still like, hey, play his fuck up. Like that's
Right.
Mook and that's Daylight. It happened.
Yeah.
Like as a culture, that's bro. What? Like no,
Yeah, I hate that y'all got me defending a lot of people today that I really don't rock with, man. Like,
that, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm saying, like,
potting or not?
we definitely potting. We definitely doing that. Like I said, Rock got so many classic battles, man. Like I can't never take nothing away from that. Even him in Daylight, even if you got him getting smoked by, that's a classic battle. You know what I'm saying?
He's always gonna be a little bro to these little.
Him and Hollow, him and Chess, classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like,
But
I don't know, bro.
he's always gonna be little bro to these higher god tier niggas.
Bro, I got another take, bro. I probably got Geechi over
who?
Tay Rock. I'm not mad at that. I can't be mad at that.
You could debate.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that.
When I look at these people, I think about Rush. When I think about T-Rex too, I think about, we say T-Rex supposed to be on Rushmore because of the run he was on.
Why is
T-Rock, the run he was on? Geechi, the run he was on. But I probably could look at Geechi run and put that up to T-Rock run and Rex run and be like, man, this shit is way more impressive than these other two niggas runs,
multiple leagues, winning championship belts.
You see what I'm saying? That's what
Why is it
that's
not over
how I
Hitman?
look at it. Geechi?
Yeah.
He don't have. I don't think his star
he got
power.
I still got Rock
he
personally.
don't have.
But you can definitely debate it.
He got Mook Lux and Hollow. Why is he not over Hitman?
You can, because you can announce a Geechi battle and you probably wouldn't get excited.
Man,
bro.
he's the Hitman don't fuck with Hitman at all.
It moves the needle. If Hitman get announced, it moves the needle.
But you can say the same about a guy like Surf, but you wouldn't put him over like Mook and Lux.
Surf?
Yeah, but listen.
I never had Surf.
Well, can I tell you something? Wait. Me, hold on. I'm gonna say something. I have Surf over Mook because I never really even liked Mook's raps like that.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I promise you. Hold on. I never liked Mook's raps like that. I was a Rex nigga.
Mook's never choked.
A lot of niggas ain't never choked.
Yeah, but how many niggas are on Mook's level?
Man, stature wise, not a lot. But like, as far as him being like
body bags, you would say Surf is probably the closest to Mook's level name wise and status wise.
No,
not the only one. But
he's
like,
one of them though, right? But he's one of them, right?
Yeah, he one of them. The reason why I got Surf is my preference because I never really the way Surf raps and what he talks about. I fuck with that shit more than what Mook did. Seriously, I never even liked Mook shit back when I had Mook losing. I had Mook losing against Jay Mills. I had Joey Jihad beating Mook. I had Jones beating Mook. I wasn't too Mook of a Mook fan. The best thing I liked was the Young Hot shit and maybe the Jones shit. But I still had I don't know. I just don't fuck with Mook like that, bro. I don't, especially now. Like I just don't like how he got certain paths. Yeah, but like I just like Surf better.
But at the same time, I gotta respect the longevity. The not fucking up is a huge part, and this time nowadays that's a big badge right there. A lot of niggas.
That's a big badge. He did it for 5 rounds too. In the URL,
for 30 minutes a round.
Yeah, but he ain't the only nigga that's the great that can do that. That's what I'm saying. That was in that era best better than him. Rex. When the last time you heard Rex? He ain't fuck up like that. And Rex damn near. It's gonna hurt me to say this.
A slid though. We got.
But you know what's gonna hurt me to say this? Rex stood the best chance against the Midwest while his homie was ducking and hiding during the Midwest movement. And then when he came back and battled some Midwest people, he lost. Or damn near lost if you want to say debatable. That's why I just got. I'm talking about Rex, like just being over Mook. I was always a Rex person over him.
Okay.
Over Mook, man.
Yeah, I got Rex over Mook.
Yeah, not mad at that.
I got Rex over Mook.
So that was just me. That's what I'm saying when y'all said the surf. When I said surf, something about surf and
So
Mook.
the only thing with surf to me is the fucking up, and I mean that's basically it.
Like the Mook
Surf
I
could be the
like
greatest
is
of all time.
I like when
It's
Mook,
fucked up.
young hot Mook, Serious Jones type Mook. What else? The Tay Rock Mook and the pots
Party
bubbling.
Yardy Mook.
If yeah, and Party Yardy Mook. No, I wouldn't say Party Yardy Mook. Yeah, that pot bubbling until Briz fucked that up. They was about to cook. I was about, oh, Mook out, he back. But if he getting that pot bubbling,
Not
troubling, whatever shit, yeah, he getting to that. Like he'd be cool. Mills Mook is good too. You know, I had him losing. Like so,
the person that will never ever be in these conversations, is Chess.
Oh God!
Chess be throwing up, bro. He can't.
It's cool.
He fired, but he just be throwing up.
He got another 5 more years.
How old is Chess though? Like, is he like? I heard he like 27
or 25. Like, yeah, he might
27
be
is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest, man. That brother, he had
that
one
nigga
of the craziest intros in the fucking URL history and squandered every fucking opportunity.
That nigga was the golden child, man.
Oh my god!
So as far as Chess, do you think he fell off after the Tay Rock shit? I feel like the Tay Rock shit is his highest.
I feel like I'm with you. I feel like he fell off before that. And
for
again,
real?
Yeah.
So the Tay Rock shit set him back up there though, because he was flawless.
He did good against Tay Rock. The People's Album.
That was crazy.
That was cool, but
yeah,
it's still my thing was, and shout out to the other battle rap medias that be keeping us abreast in the spaces stuff. But like, yeah, I agree. I think it was Verb and somebody else who was like, if that nigga was not from New York, do you know how quickly they would have got him the fuck out of here?
God.
Hell yeah. Let him been from the Midwest or
South or out West.
Yeah.
They would have killed that young
They
nigga.
would have got him the fuck out of here, bro.
And that's Newborn.
Boy, yeah. What? And Newborn was fired. Newborn
was fired
guys.
And they gave him passes. New York, see, you gotta think. Hip hop and rattle rap started from the New York, so like it's like they always get to make the fucking rules, which is trash, but it is what it is. Them niggas be forgetting. Them niggas be forget if they clearly lost. They're like,
them niggas
you
got
clearly
like
lost.
the longest grace period in battle rap.
And I'm gonna be real. I feel like back in the day, Philly was low key on their ass.
No, we definitely was.
Like,
not
like
even
that was like
clear.
Y'all was whooping on them. Like
because it was a different hunger. Niggas from New York, like you said, niggas from New York. It was bred in New York. Battle rap was bred in New York. Niggas came over there with a different hunger, different style. They sped up the flows and everything, and niggas wasn't used to that.
A nigga punched another nigga because he was losing. and got hit and that he got hit. Listen, the quick chick boom dome to stadium shit is really I watched a lot of those. That's a lot of
you know. Punch a nigga after that because that was too crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something. It was crazy. That was the first time the world heard it because if he had battles with Joey Jihad and shit before rap, probably I think, and he would use that same shit. But it still was fire. But when he said it in the stadium. And you got Math Hopper rapping all slow, bro. Yeah, you lost the first round, bro. Fuck the punch, like you got killed.
Fuck him and get out my face, son.
So we got the quick final thoughts before we wrap this up because the card does start at 5. I wanted to say this to Hitman's credit. This also goes in line with what Lucci was saying. Why some of the newer guys like the Hitmans, the Geechis kind of get put over some of the older guys, in my opinion. You look at how these guys are able to parlay their battle rapping shit into other shit. That's one of the first things that I look at. Yes, the rapping is good, but as soon as we start going strictly off of rapping, then shit starts to get quiet because then you're like, okay, boom, we got the Dannies, we got the Real Six, we got these other people who rap well but don't have the total package. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I look at Hitman and I'm like, well, shit, he was able to parlay battle rap shit. This is his second or third parlay because the nigga was a fucking college basketball prodigy.
Yeah.
So he went from that to battle rap to being a borderline fucking reality TV star to being a nigga who now hosts essentially reality TV for battle rap.
Battle rap.
You see what I'm saying? And then you look at a nigga like Lux, who the biggest thing that he got outside of this shit was having
Lions
a little
Den.
segment. No, outside of battle rap.
Outside of battle rap, yeah.
Segment on, I think it was 103, like Hot 103 or whatever it was. Where he was like hosting like a battle rap up and coming tournament. That shit didn't finish. Mook likes to let himself get called nigger by white girls on podcasts.
So do we have to put like Charlie Clips over Mook and Lux?
Nah.
Like, do we have to go that far?
I would say so, yeah.
You can still debate it.
I would say so, yeah. Because you still have to bring light to where you came from, bro. It's that same
battle rap at the end of the day. They're not better battle rappers than these guys.
Yeah, but that's.
I was gonna say too with Mook. I think if I'm not mistaken, him and his girl own some hair salons, like some real estate and stuff. So it's more like they are business owners. Like it's just more low key. It's just not out in the, you know what I'm saying? It's not out in the public eye like that. You know what I mean?
Real estate, dope market.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all. I mean, okay. Never mind.
I think a lot of these brothers just mismanage their career, bro. Like,
I think it depends on what. Okay, I got it.
I go back to the JC run. Like, I go back to that. Like, bro, if he would have just sat down and just waited on,
got sober and got clean, my man. Listen, we're not gonna keep skipping over this. No, we're not gonna keep skipping over this.
Got clean.
We're not gonna keep skipping over this, man.
The brother clean, man. Come on, man.
He's not though.
Man, the brother clean, man.
Brother's not though, man.
I think Ty sees his old self in JC.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
Stop watching and everything. Ty.
Yeah.
Who doing better? Young Ill or clean? Not clean paper. We already know. Young Ill or JC. These are the fiends.
Doing good. I don't know what Young. Listen, man, you gonna have me slandering these brothers, man.
Okay,
you know
I'm chill.
Shout out to Young Ill. Shout out to JC, man. I just know with JC, to me, his problem was what we say about Nitty and Danny. And to be honest, I actually thought Nitty was doing okay up until the last couple years because I started seeing him take a lot of battles, right? The past few years on like no name leagues against no names. And I get it, giving shots, getting paycheck, I get it. But to me, I think it waters down your brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the more you battle. And then somebody like a JC, to me, his problem has always been there was a period of time where I felt like JC and DNA was battling like on every card, every league, like every little backyard brawl league you could think of. JC was on it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really hurt JC, Lucci. Not only that, but winning that tournament and then going in there and getting smoked by Surf.
Yeah. You know what hurts JC though?
A lot.
Thanos, JC got rid of his fast-paced mode, and when people keep saying like, you gotta do what you doing now and go back to that rapping fast shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta have a gear. You see what I'm saying? It really helps in battle rap when you have an AMG, especially when you battle like somebody Surf, you have an off switch where you can just, okay, I'm rapping at this pace, but I can tempo it up.
Yeah.
Still, you know what I'm saying? That shit be helping. Like you need a gear switch because then it's gonna get
going on last. Like niggas is already tired.
When you going on last, you gotta have a gear switch, and I feel like that hurt JC because a lot of people would say you need to go back to the old JC. Now you can keep your new style, just mix it in with your old style. That's all.
Not just the cadence body bags. Like you have to be able to like execute when it's time to players, you got to be able to like lock in, like, oh, this is the fourth quarter. My energy's up. I'm not stopping. The crowd interrupts me. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Y'all paid to see me. Shut the fuck up. You need to get into it. Stop having this cool, laid back, like, bro.
Yeah, and that hurt him too. Like you can't be in a face off going crazy on Surf, and then you get there, you super laid back. You got some buffs on, but you look like
them buffs ain't buffing, brother.
The whole outfit ain't no, and then you ain't got none of your Midwest homies behind you. Like you just really maintaining up there. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, he hurt himself, man.
Can we agree that battling less could do more for your career?
Yeah, it can. It adds a mystique. It adds a mystique to it.
I think these brothers got caught up in. They started depending on battle rap. Because I was going like back to my point with JC. I feel like it was a point where, bro, like we looked at him like he was about to be one of those dudes like on the Lux campaign. And if he would have just sat down, waited, battle Lux, win or lose, bro, win or lose, you still get that ecstatic, bro, from battling Lux, bro. And now you know, the next time you come outside, people still are gonna want to see you, bro. So that's why I feel like Lux, Mook, Jazz, they all handle their career right if they win or lose, though, bro. Because when a battle get announced for them, bro, everybody want to come see compared to somebody we see down there every month, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, and that's why Mook and Lux are who they are, and that's why I
Yeah.
wasn't mad at, you know, Lux coming into spaces and saying, "Hey, man, I can make a call. We can make this happen." You know what I'm saying? But I think Cal had a good point in the chat the other day. It's very obvious to me Hitman has a lot more pull behind the scenes than Lux does. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Lux is who he is, but you know, Hitman can really make a call. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Lux can make calls too. I mean, I'm not saying Lux ain't got. I'm not saying Lux ain't got no pool, but to me, I think Hitman did kind of level up while Lux has been gone the past year or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because
RBE definitely did.
Would you say Hitman surpassed Lux and star power? Because I mean, Lux would probably a move battle get announced. Okay, we get excited. Lux though, brother, like that's
brothers gonna go crazy if Lux get announced, man. They still gonna go crazy.
Lux, man, getting announced, bro.
Brothers gonna go crazy if Lux get announced.
Battle, bro.
I
Yeah,
think
if Lux get announced,
Like
Luke was
it's Hitman.
advertised for the homecoming card, bro. I want to see brothers getting not excited like that because we just seen Mook not too long ago.
You know what the thing is though. Here's something that none of us have brought up though. When we talk star power, like, are we just talking like on stage or whatever? Because I was gonna say this. This is one thing I peeped about Lux and about Hitman. I think they got this in common. They both seem like respectable dudes.
Yeah.
Like when you see them in interviews and people come up to them, they don't seem like they high-minded or arrogant or anything like that. Like Lux greets everybody that comes up to him. Love one, family. What's up? What's good? I remember when he was on his way to the Geechi Gotti, you know, the night before the Geechi Gotti battle. I remember him. I don't know if y'all remember that clip where he was walking through the parking lot of Caffeine. Eazy came up to him. He gave him a big hug. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, what's good, bro? Give me a call. You know what I'm saying? Real Sick. And then he ran right into Real Sick. And he was showing these younger guys love. You know what I'm saying? That goes a long way too. And I see that with Hitman as well. You know what I'm saying? When people come up to Hitman, he treats them with respect. You know what I'm saying? And I think that goes a long way, like just that character, you know what I'm saying? That humility and encouraging other people and all that stuff. I think that carries over into who they are as people. You know what I'm saying?
Is it fair to say, Ty, that this started happening for Hitman once the Wild 'N Out shit happened? Hitman hasn't always been like that. I mean, we haven't always looked at Hitman like that. I mean, we said like Hitman, okay, that's a big battle, but
I'm not the best guy to add that.
Wild 'N Out shit.
I'm not the best guy to keep up with that because yeah, my bad. Because I haven't watched Wild 'N Out since like it came out. Like I've seen some episodes here and there over the years. This was like 06 when I was like deep in my addiction. Like I remember Wild 'N Out coming on, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally getting high, like waiting for the battles at the end, like the little wild style, like little freestyle battle. Like I'm getting high. Yeah, I'm getting high waiting on the battles, man. Like, okay, I think they're gonna battle at the end, right? Right? But
they really be battling. They really battle now though. They're cut off the beat because Conceited on there, so they really
I know it's a big show, but to be honest, I just haven't kept up with all the changes and everything over the years.
What I'm saying in battle rap, like once Hitman did the Wild 'N Out deal, I think that elevated him to another level in battle rap because, like, you know, some people probably were just like, oh, he's top tier, or like Hitman's one of those guys. But to me, when that shit happened and after the Wild 'N Out shit, bro, I feel like, bro, he kind of got elevated to down there god tier to where you could now say that Hitman is Mount Rushmore. Like,
I mean, he leveled up for sure. Yeah, he definitely leveled up. I mean, I think anybody that's on a popular show that's syndicated around the world, brother's gonna level up. You know what I'm saying? Clip leveled up. Conceited has like he's
talking about. I'm not excited about seeing Conceited battle.
But here's the thing, though, Lucci. You're in the hold up, Lucci. I gotta say this because you used the word culture earlier. You're in the minority on that because if Khan gets announced next week for that card they got in November, something, bro, they gonna go crazy. They gonna go crazy. If I'm not mistaken, Khan is hosting like Yo MTV Raps. They brought that back.
Yeah, I know. He got two shows. He shows.
He leveled up. He definitely leveled up.
But I was just saying, like, I don't see me personally, that's just my opinion, I guess. I don't see brothers running to because Khan got announced. I don't see brothers. That's like Lloyd Banks getting announced, bro. I don't see brothers running to it, bro. I'm not the Lloyd Banks Khan, like them brothers in the same tier, man. To me.
I'll be fair, Lucci, to answer your question. Like, in my opinion, I definitely do think that the Wild and Out thing definitely hit. Like when he got that, because you look at before that, what was the battle rap? Some of the battle rappers' biggest claims. You had like Mook on Rough Riders for a little bit. You had I think T-Rex was like interviewed by like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or some wild shit like that. I think what was it, Jin and Sirius Jones, like their respective careers, like that was pretty much it. And then you get a dude who's like, this thing, like Wild 'N Out is locked. That's one of the longest syndicated shows of all time on TV in our era. Like, so yeah, that's gonna hit. That hits very different. And then how he was able to like move that into other stuff, like that's.
Did that give him that glow? That gave him that glow, bro. Like, I mean, he was Hitman before. He was Hitman, always Hitman. But that Wild 'N Out shit kind of gave him that glow to where, like, okay, well, yeah, this nigga.
Yeah,
you know
and like because I agree with Ty. I haven't really like consistently watched Wild 'N Out in forever, but it's like it's still a thing though. You see what I'm saying? Like they still have like a constant rotation of some of the newer people who are on TikTok who go up. People trying to get their careers, so it's still like it's an amazing thing. And I forgot who else said it. He was just in the crew basketball league the other day, like where it's the rappers and the celebrities play basketball against each other. Like he was in there playing against Waka Flocka and shit like that. Like like that's different, bro. That's not like I don't know. So he definitely did get that glow after that badly. Yeah, and he hasn't messed up. He didn't start just dying in his battles afterwards either. Like, nah, man, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect the elevation, man. You gotta respect the elevation.
That brother definitely elevated, man. That's why I just said, like, I would have him over Rex, bro, because like if I compare what Hitman's doing to what Rex did, like, it's no comparison to me. Like, I mean, you battled a lot of niggas, but you know, like this brother go make movies every time. Win, lose, or draw, Cal is a movie.
Yeah.
And I mean, how the fuck can I? You know what I'm saying? How can you compete with that, bro?
And before we get out of here, because we got like it's at 20 minutes before the show starts. Like I'm looking at the timer right now. The like it takes a lot to be powerful in battle rap. You see what I'm saying? For that to translate outside of battle rap, because it's such a niche thing. And then you know how the app era kind of fucked up things as to where it's like new fans can't even consistently watch this shit unless they know somebody like us who like pays attention to the culture, who gets the pay-per-views, who knows, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not just up on YouTube anymore. And still being able to like people be able to be like, oh, who's that Hitman guy? Oh, the battle rapper guy. You still being able to be referred to by the regular consumer as the battle rap guy is fire, because it's like nobody knows who the new guys are at all. At all. Niggas forgot that shout out to Philly. Niggas forgot Reed was alive. Like shit. Outside of this shit, like we gotta keep that shit in perspective. And the other stars, shout out Eazy, he's trying to do his thing. But yeah, like Twerk never parlayed that Drake co-signing the shit, which is insane.
Did nothing with that.
Insane, bro.
He did nothing with it, Cal.
Like what, nigga? You better run. You better.
He did nothing with it, Cal. We gonna talk. Let's talk about it in Discord. Wrap us up, man. We'll talk about it in Discord. We about to go watch the event, man. He did nothing with it though, man. Like now that I'm thinking about what you just said, like, bro,
nothing with it, bro.
This brother, like, did he make a hold up? Did he even make a? Because if Drake co-signed you, bro, you gotta been to make some money off of that. Do you think he made any kind of money off of that, bro?
I know his album Oasis, I think Oasis ended up hitting something like 2.5, 3 million streams.
Okay.
So I'm sure he did something good off of that, but like just being able to parlay it into being like, yeah, man, Drake shouted me out, blah 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 blah. Now you need to be moving. You need to be everywhere, getting this music out. Fuck the negotiations need to change a little bit, like everything. But you just being like cool, quiet, not doing shit, running off with deposits, beating people the fuck up. Like, bro, hey man.
Welcome to battle rap.
Yeah, man. God damn, bro. It's hoes leaving their husbands for Drake. Like you better do something with this clout, bro. God damn, bro. Nah, let me get us out of here. This has been another, you know what I'm saying? This has been another one of our quicker shows, even though it's been almost 2 hours. One of our quicker shows for the pre-show. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? Remy Ma is having the I Do What I Want pay-per-view going on today. We'll be sharing the experience as a family, you know, a nice watch party and everything else like that in the Discord. We need to get better about, you know, posting the link to the Discord in that. But other than that, stay tuned. We got interviews, we got different type of segments coming and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. We'll see y'all later. Peace, man.